Hey guys, welcome to Kelly's Creations. I finally have a new video for y'all. I'm so excited. So you guys know we've been doing major work in our house, and this was the scrap wood left over from the project in the bathroom. It's 2 by 3 by 8 if you want to use this exact wood. So I can't let anything go to waste. So I thought, let's make a cute wood sign. And I absolutely just love vintage. You guys know that. And remember learning how to cursive and print in these books? Oh my goodness. I absolutely love this paper. So I thought it would be cute to kind of do a little blast from the past, cute summer sign using some of my old wood that was left over from the project. So it was already cut. I just picked the sizes I wanted for the sign, and then I sanded each end so I wouldn't get any splinters. So I thought this would be great to finally show you guys the wood glue trick. So if you have a hole in your wood, keep your shavings from when you're sanding, fill it in with some wood glue, and then take your shavings and put that on top of the wood glue. Just add them. It doesn't have to be pretty right now. It's okay. Let this dry. Kind of mix it in with the glue. Set it aside to dry. When you come back to sand, you won't even know there were holes there. So I took all these pieces, and like I said, of course, I was doing a project, so mine were already cut. You guys cut them any way you would like. I added some wood glue to each side, and I started sticking these pieces together. I made sure it was level because this will be standing. Once they were all dried, I let it dry probably overnight. Then came back and started sanding. And see, there's those 2 holes. It's smooth, it's filled. You can stain over it, you can paint over it. I love that little hack with the shavings. So I got everything sanded. I got it all secure. Now it's time to go into that book. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this paper. Now, of course, if you guys aren't like geeky like me, I don't know. I don't want to call y'all geeky. Well, I'm calling myself geeky. Then maybe you won't like this paper. But sometimes just bringing things back from our childhood, it just makes us smile. So that's what the sign is supposed to do. It's supposed to make you smile and remember, and just, I don't know, it's a crazy world we live in right now. So I think bringing some happier maybe times back isn't so much a bad thing. On each of these little blocks, I'm writing summer, but I want to stay within that childhood, writing theme. And I'm going to do a capital letter, and I'm going to do a lowercase letter. So a capital S, lowercase s, capital U, lowercase u, and so on and so on. On each piece, I'm just freehanding this, and then I'm going to go over it. So we're going to use mineral, and we're going to use plaster. And I'm just going to dry brush over the wood until I like the chunky, different colors on the wood. And yep, that's about it. You guys use any color you want. Paint it white. Don't paint it at all. I almost left it natural, but I did want some gray and white in this piece, but natural would have been great as well. So here's where you guys just do whatever your little heart desires.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know?
My cat is going crazy in the background. My husband's outside sawing wood, so you might hear some background noise in this video. So first I decided to put this on some wax paper and use the glue stick. I put it on wax paper because I thought it would be easier to go over it and not have the glue go on my project. I decided to chuck the wax paper after this one. It wasn't working the way I wanted to. Now, the glue stick keep, because I'm in love with glue sticks now, and not, my love-hate relationship with Mod Podge. So glue sticks was the way to go for this project. So you're going to glue each of these down. It's only 2 sections. You have the S because that was tall, and then you have the UMMER, which goes the other way. So you only have to glue down 2 pieces. Now I did come back in with my finger and I kind of went into the grooves because I did think that looked cool. You can even go like put it down, go into the grooves and kind of cut in between. You could like burn the edges of this. You could sand it down and kind of make it look rustic country. There's a lot of different ways you can go with this sign. I'm just giving you like the bare bones, and you go with it any way your little heart desires. And if you have Instagram or you have Facebook, tag Kelly's Creations DIY because I love seeing you guys' crafts. So I'm on Facebook, Kelly's Creations, and I'm on Instagram as well. I would love for you to tag me so I could see what you've been making. Even if it's not this project, tag me. I want to see your guys' ideas, all right? So now you just see me kind of going in with my finger and getting that groove to really show through.
And we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this.
Okay, so I knew I needed to make the letters darker. And there's Mason, my cat. He is not happy this morning. So I came back in with a pencil and I went over each letter to darken it. I didn't like that. It wasn't standing out as much. Like I said, I'm giving you guys like the bare bones idea here. So I'm going to play with this project and I'm going to show you other ways maybe that you could get these letters to stand out. This is unconventional, but this is my wood burner marker. So I knew I could really get that to stand out because the more heat you apply to it, the darker it gets. So I will try anything. I'm not afraid to try things. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So I went over all the lowercase letters with that wood burner marker and I loved how it popped. Then I had this greased pencil. And you can use a black marker, you can use a Sharpie, and I decided, you can use a black crayon. I decided to go over the bigger letters, uppercase letters, with that. And I love the different colors. I just love how this turned out. I think it's fun, and I love this little summer sign. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. So, you know, I redid my bathroom in my bedroom, so now we're going to make a succulent nightlight. And I got these 3 little planters from Target or bud vases from Target. They come in a pack of 3 in their dollar spot section. And then from Goodwill, I found this cutting board, and I always grab cutting boards. You can sand them down and just use them for so many different things. So I took my sandpaper and I sanded in the direction of the wood, and it made it really nice and smooth again. It got all of the dirt and grime off of the cutting board from the previous owner. Of course, I'm not using this for food, I'm using it for decoration, and I'm also painting over it. So some people, I don't know, they're leery about cutting boards this week, and I understand that. You know, people had them in their houses, they put food on, I understand that. But soak it in hot water, give it a good washing, then come in with sandpaper, and you can remove a lot of that, especially if you're painting over it. It's just a great piece of wood. So now you see me taping it. And I'm taping the edges, and then I'm taping the center. And I'm going to come in with black paint. Well, first I'm going to come in with Mod Podge on my fingers. I'm using my fingers for a reason. I'm almost out of Mod Podge. And I'm really heavy-handed, so I needed to make sure I had enough in this bottle to do this. So I put Mod Podge with my fingers all over the edges. That makes clean, clear lines. So clean, crisp lines, not clear. When you pull that tape off. I love the Mod Podge trick I do it all the time now. Then I just came in with some black acrylic paint. I painted in between where I taped to get some nice black lines on this cutting board.
There's no one like you, my little girl. Your eyes so blue under those brown curls. Soon you're on your way. Promise me that you know the world is yours. Strike them with your glow.
Look how crisp those lines are. That Mod Podge trick works every time. I love it. So I had this wood tint from Folk Art, and it matches the color of the walls that I painted my bathroom. So I thought that would be cool to come in with a wood tint and do the part in the center blue. So I just added some, and then I came in with a baby wipe and kind of wiped some off and then would add it again until I got it the color I wanted. I wanted this to be natural wood, black, and then that pop of blue in the center. Of course, like I said before, this is where I'm putting it. You guys can make this your own. You can use the colors of your room or home. You make this your own. You go with it. This is just a template and an idea for y'all. I don't hardly ever use this wood tint, so this is actually kind of fun to break it out and be able to use it as well. Then I went to my favorite little color, Peacock, and I took those bud vases, which I didn't realize they were shiny. I took them out of the package and I was kind of surprised. For some reason, I thought they would be like ceramic and rough. The fact that they were shiny threw me because I knew what I wanted to do with it. And I didn't really want to do this on a shiny surface. But you know what? It actually worked out amazing. They have not chipped or the paint hasn't peeled off. I freehanded this. I did not tape this off. I didn't want this to be perfect. Of course, if you want that straight, perfect line, put a piece of tape around this. I just kind of would use my brush and go up to where I had painted to try to get that line going around. I wanted an imperfect look. And actually, it was kind of straight. I was kind of proud of myself, even though I wasn't going for that. So it all works out. It does. Just don't be afraid to try it. You can always fix a mistake, almost, unless you break something. And if you break something, then it's harder to fix. But almost all mistakes can be fixed. If you don't like it, paint over it. Now that little ding I did not do, that came like that. So look how cute these are. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love it. And again, choose the color that works for you. This is the colors in my bedroom that work for me. Now the nightlight part of this is going to be a push light from Dollar Tree. These push lights are amazing for $1. Now, Family Dollar, and I'm going to do a video next week of everything we've done in the house. Family Dollar sells some for $3, and I'm in love with those. But these are great as well for $1 or $1.25 now. So I took the push light and I painted the white, that peacock, so that it would coincide with those bud vases. And just carefully, I didn't tape anything off. I carefully just kind of came up and painted around that light.
Go out now.
And that's how it turns out when it's done. So cute and blends in perfect. On a recent trip to Florida, we were shopping at Goodwill and they had these succulents and they were so cute. So different and vibrant colors. Oh my gosh. So I just took the succulents out of their original planters, set those planters aside for future use, and decided which vase I wanted these succulents to go into. I cut the stems off of some of them and used some hot glue to attach them. Now that black vase that I showed you, I did keep that one. So that's going to be part of the nightlight. So here I'm just kind of deciding which one looks better in which vase. Love that little peachy pink one. Oh my gosh. And then I grabbed some floral I had that kind of matched that color and kind of will bring this all together. And I decided to put that in the larger vase. And I don't know where I got those flowers from. It might be Dollar Tree. I've said in the past my aunt sent me a bunch of flowers. That could be out of her stash. I'm not sure. I just thought that that worked perfect with that pink succulent. Look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. And this Goodwill was pretty neat. It had a section of like brand new stuff, which I've never seen before. My Goodwill doesn't do that. These might have been a little pricier because I think they were $2. I'm not sure. I know the sticker's on there, but I can't see it while I'm voicing over here. But they were just so cute. I had to get them, so I bought 3. And now you see me just hot gluing them just to hold it. Now this is easily changed, which is great. Hot glue won't be permanent. So if you want to put a different flower in, you can just pull the succulent out and change it up for the seasons. This is a great little project to use all year round because you can change it all year round.
Forget to be kind. Live it's your life. Go on now. Chase your dreams. Everything. Go on.
So using the planter from one of the succulents, we're going to flip that over, and all of these lights come with an adhesive back. So you just peel off the sticker and you can stick these anywhere. So we're going to flip that onto what would be the bottom of the planter, or actually we're going to flip the planter onto the light. Push down so it sticks. You can still change the batteries because it turns, and that's how you pop it off to change the batteries. And now all you have to do is push the top and you have a nightlight. Now these lights do not film well with my camera, so I tried my best to give you guys what it's so beautiful, but my camera it wasn't doing it justice. It didn't like the light. So I put the nightlight in the corner, and then I just started assembling this little piece going all the way around that nightlight, putting the bud vases, and then I actually take one of the succulents and put a little hot glue on it and attach it right to the board. Now I wanted my piece flat, but another suggestion would be to take you could take big beads, you could take finials, you could take anything and put feet on this. And all you'd have to do if it was wooden finials was use some wood glue, glue them down underneath this, and then this would be a nice little stand. I just wanted it flat. I knew where I was putting it, and I knew it I couldn't have height on mine, but this would be super cute adding feet to it. So the last step was I hot glued a little succulent right there in between the bud vases, and this is adorable. Cutest little nightlight for my bathroom.
If dream big, don't forget to be kind. Live it's your life. Go on now.
It is so adorable. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this nightlight. I'm going to show you how I put it in my bathroom as well, so stick around about another minute to the end. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all for the love and patience. Thank you all for the emails and reaching out to me to make sure I was okay when I kind of went MIA for a couple of weeks while we were fixing our house. Y'all are amazing. I have the best creations family ever. Oh my gosh, I love you guys so much. And stay tuned next week, another brand new video. I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna kind of compile a bunch of pictures together and show you how we redid the house. So that'll be fun. We've made some major changes, and some of it we had to hire people to do because we couldn't do structural. That wasn't, but painting and cosmetic stuff we kind of did ourselves. So I can't wait to show you guys. I love y'all. I hope y'all are having a blessed and wonderful week, and I'll see y'all next Sunday. Bye, y'all.